Okay, a very warm welcome to everyone to India House. We are honored to host the premiere of the movie Detention, a short film that carries a message for all of our hearts. And the message is the power of change and the possibility of transformation. So how India House got involved in this movie, we offer, we have a very supportive board. When I brought this idea, our president Pankaj Malani immediately said, let's go ahead. And how we got involved is India House offers many programs. You have seen the flyers on the chair. We have about 17, 18 programs for the community. And one of the programs we recently launched about the Citizenship Center, where we filed this application for the citizenship for the green card holder. And why I'm mentioning only one program is because from October 20th, a new questionnaires is being introduced. So if anybody files before 20th of October, they don't have to go through the tough questions which have been introduced. And we have a workshop on 15th October, so you can sign up and join us. We file free applications. And please spread the word about our programs, because all the programs are free to the community, and we do not discriminate between any race, religion, ethnicity, nationality. We are proud to announce that 95% of our beneficiaries are not Indians, though the program is done by Indian, and we take pride in this. So during one of these programs, it was personality development program, and Mr. Sujan Shah, who is a motivational speaker, he was conducting that program. And then he invited me and Pankaj and Avni to Detention Center. He said he is doing the motivational work for the kids who are in the juvenile center. And that's how we got involved in this particular program. And then Bud Patel, we call him the force multiplier. So he joined hands and he said, why don't we make a movie on this fantastic subject? And we joined hands and we said, let's utilize the power of change to achieve this possibility of transformation. So history and traditions remind us that no one is forever bound by their past. Some of the greatest saints, leaders and the thinkers were not born perfect. They became great because they chose to transformation. In our own Hindu tradition, there is one Rishi Balmiki who began life as a feared dacoit, merciless killer, violence and crime. But through self-reflection and guidance, he turned into one of the greatest sages of India and gave the world the epic book Ramayana, and one of the holiest books of Indians. And past is filled with such examples. Anglimala, we have, there's another man known as a ruthless killer. After meeting Buddha, he renounced violence and became a compassionate monk. And in modern time, we have Malcolm X, who went through from prison to hardship to become a voice of justice, dignity, and change. And many examples, Stanley Tuki Williams, Chuck Colson, and so on and on. So each of these lives remind us that the past does not have to dictate the future. Please mark my word. The past does not have to dictate the future. With the right support, guidance, and determination, transformation is not only possible, it is powerful. This film, Detention, highlights that very hope we have been talking about, that our young people in the juvenile detention are not lost causes, but untapped potential. They deserve a chance, just as so many before them had a chance, to turn their struggle into strength and their mistakes into milestone. I thank the filmmaker for bringing this important message to light. And I thank each of you for being here tonight. because by supporting this film, you are also supporting the idea that every young person deserves a second chance. Let us watch Detention movie with open minds, open hearts, and with the belief that tomorrow can always be better than yesterday. So, as we tradition has it, we'll start the evening with Ganesh Vandana, and I will request Lakshmi Peter to please come and invoke the Ganesha Vandana. Thank you.
All right. Namaskar. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for joining us this evening. My name is Ajay. Happy Navaratri to each and everybody. And we are here to definitely celebrate togetherness. And we're definitely here to watch the short film by Patel Films. Or गणपति जी का गणेश जी का नाम लेकर तो ज़रूर शुरू करेंगे. उसके बाद I'm going to invite Lakshmi for a very nice mantra, and she's going to be singing here as well. So with that being said, Vakratunda Mahakaya Surakoti Samaprabha Nirvignam Kurume Deva Sarvakaryeshu Sarvada. Please help me welcome Lakshmi Peter, who is a well-known classical trained singer of Bharatnatyam, a professional MC herself, and along with that, she is the owner of popular, May Queen beauty pageant brand. She is an electrical engineer by profession, and she's an actor in several Indian languages, and she contributes to the community largely through her own dance and music academy with locations in Houston, and she has been a wonderful wife of mine in the past, in one of the short films. And Lakshmi Peter, please, ladies and gentlemen.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Congratulations once again to Patel ji and the team of Detention. I'll be singing a couple of lines of Ganesh Shloka, and then we will also sing a very popular Bollywood prayer song that was originally rendered by the late Lata Mangeshkar ji. So please send out some good positive vibes to the team and the movie before we start. Gajananam Bhutaganati Sevitam Kapita Jambo Phalasara Pakshitam Umasutam Shokavinashakaranam Namami Vigneshwara Padapankajam. ईश्वर सत्य है, सत्य ही शिव है, शिव ही सुंदर है। जागो उठ कर देखो दिवाकर है सत्यम शिवम सुंदरम सत्यम शिवम सुंदरम सत्यम शिवम सुंदरम सुंदरम सत्यम शिवम सुंदरम सत्यम शिवम सुंदरम 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 सत्यम शिवम सुंदरम सत्यम शिवम सुंदरम सत्यम शिवम सुंदरम रामावत में रामावत में काशी में शिव कान्हा वृंदावन में दया करो प्रभु देखो इनको दया करो प्रभु देखो इनको हर करके आंगन में राधा मोहन शरणम सत्यम शिवम सुंदरम सत्यम शिवम एक सूर्य है एक सूर्य है एक गगन है एक ही धरती माता दया करो प्रभु एक बने सब दया करो प्रभु एक बने सब सबका एक ही नाता राधा मोहन शरणम सत्यम शिवम सुंदरम सत्यम शिवम ईश्वर सत्य है सत्य ही शिव है शिव ही सुंदर है सत्यम शिवम सुंदरम सत्यम शिवम सुंदरम सत्यम शिवम Thank you. Thank
Wonderfully
you so much.
sang Lakshmi Peter. Thank you so much. We'll go ahead and request Colonel Vipin Verma ji back on the stage and to say a few words and recognize a few more dignitaries here. Thank you.
No, I'm not here to say a few words. Vipin Kumar, he is very friendly with Verma, so he calls me Verma always. That's okay. Now I request our Deputy Consul, Prashant Kumar Sona ji, to please come and say a few words.
Good evening, namaskar. I will not take much of time because we come for a very important occasion. Sujan ji was doing a great job. Yeah. Sujan ji is doing a great job for engaging with a special class of people that they need that services. So it's a very commendable job. We have been discussing from long time that his services are making a positive impact on the people that they really deserve. So, and I'm happy that his work is being documented and will inspire all others community members to work together with the mainstream and showcase the positive side of the Indian culture, Indian education system, Indian like yoga and meditation thing can provide for the people all around us, not only the Indian community, to reach to all those who need it most. And this is a really commendable job. And I also commend Budji for his taking initiative, documenting things, this extraordinary things that will be, I think, starting. It will create many more similar events like that, and many will join him in amplifying this kind of initiative. With that, I will again congratulate all the organizers and Sujanji for his nice work, and Budji for taking initiative of making this documenting. So thank you very much and enjoy the show. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. आप वो mic वहीं रख सकते हैं? Thank you. Okay. All right. So just a humble request to whoever is getting on the stage to speak. Please make sure that you're holding the mic very close to you so everybody can listen to you, hear you loud and clear. Vipinji, who else would you like to recognize? What else would you like to say? You're more than welcome to join us again. Or I would actually go ahead and take this moment to real quick introduce the Chief Kyle Dobbs over here. And before he walks over here, I would like to give a brief introduction about him. Chief Dobbs is the Chief Executive Director of the Fort Bend County Juvenile Probation Department, and he oversees a $25 million budget comprised of local, state, and federal funds. He's responsible for the management of 250 employees, a secure juvenile detention facility, a PASS education residential facility, and 2 juvenile justice alternative programs.
Good evening. They told me to be brief, so I said I would. It just warms my heart looking through this room and seeing the community come together, because when our community comes together, and I know we're just a little bit outside of Fort Bend County, but I was born probably about 2 miles from here in Southwest Memorial Hospital, so this is where I started. It just warms my heart to see y'all come together like this for the kids. That's when great things happen. And I want to take a moment to acknowledge the kids in our Juvenile Leadership Academy that are joining us today. Please. These are the future leaders of Fort Bend County, and just because they had a speed bump in their life, they're still going to go on to do great things. So I wanted to be thankful for Sue John and Bud for coming out, filming, putting together this great story about the great things that happen at the Fort Bend County Juvenile Detention Center. It happens every day. We're very humble, and we're not looking for recognition, acknowledgement, or anything like that. So this is a very humble experience for us. So I hope y'all enjoy that, and these kids specifically, because they're our kids, our future, and our responsibility. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. Chief Dobbs, ladies and gentlemen. All right, up next, a person whose profession is clinical lab scientist at PV Texas A&M University. Passion is acting, writing, directing, His purpose is community service, but we're going to introduce him in just a minute. Vipinji would like to go ahead and take the mic before we invite.
I'm so sorry. I forgot to honor some of the elected officials who are here with us. Commissioner Andy Myers, thank you so much. Judge Julie Matthew. And any other elected official, please. Just thank you so much. Judge Srinivasan, thank you so much. Please rise and be recognized. Please rise and be recognized. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, sir. Okay, wonderful. Going back to the multi-talented, award-winning writer, actor, director, recipient of many international awards in acting, in directing, editing, scripting. His short films include Corona Se Darona, which won 12 International Film Festival Best Film Awards, Pani with 21 International Film Festival Awards, Dilemma, 18 International Film Festival Awards, Digital Yug, which I was a part of and honored, 8 International Film Festivals, Diary with 6. All of these were not just directed, but he was also part of the film. And he got 2 nominations for Dada Saheb Phalke Awards, the father of the Indian cinema in India, which is a big honor. And he has also worked in a feature film as an actor, co-producer, a star-studded feature film with Hollywood actors, A Curry on an American Plate. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, the man who is multi-talented, it's always a pleasure working with him, alongside with him, the producer, actor, director with 110 dramas in English, Hindi, Gujarati, Marathi. One and only, Mr. Patel, everybody.
My goodness, thank you. That was very long. Yeah, but appreciate that you covered every point. A few things I need to cover is I'm also by profession medical in the medical field, and I work as a clinical lab scientist at Perryview, Texas A&M. So that's yeah. But thank you AJ for the wonderful introduction, and good evening everybody. But I just want to thank you guys for coming here on a weeknight, which is a great deal. And I can see this, why it has transferred into the way it should be transferred. So thank you very much for coming tonight. Really appreciate from my bottom of the heart. And Detention, that movie was made by the teamwork. And we had a huge team. And please give me time to thank my team and everybody that was involved with the Detention. And this is what taught everybody that a team can create a miracle, provided we have a great team. So with that team, first person I want to acknowledge and thank is retired Colonel Vipin Kumarji. Vipin Kumarji, thank you very much for supporting us, for encouraging us, and also staying with us from the beginning of, when we start the movie. Not only Vipinji, but Vipinji's staff was also involved. It's all India House. All his staff was involved too. They helped us too. And Vipinji was here early in the morning and late night when we were shooting here. Every arrangement, anything you needed, it was there for us. So thank you for opening this India House, and thank you for opening the heart for us. Thank you, Vipinji. And of course, I want to welcome Prashantji also. Unfortunately, our Consul General could not be here, so thank you, sir. Thank you very much for coming here. Chief, where are you? You're hiding there. Kyle Dobbs. Chief, right here in the front. Okay. Chief, you're really a chief in reality. Your staff, you has supported this movie like anything. You not only opened the whole juvenile center for us, and I could proudly say that I'm the only Indian actor and director who has shot on a real location at the juvenile center. And so thank you. And similar to India House, your staff, your colleagues, everybody opened their heart for us. We never felt that we were shooting somewhere in a different, but it felt like a home, and I'm sure Susan will second that. Every arrangement was done with them, including the uniform. They were providing food, everything. So thank you, Chief, thank you, and thank all your staff. They are wonderful people, wonderful to heart, and you guys are doing a great work. And I know your slogan is whatever it takes, and it does. You did it, man. You did it. Thank you very much. Yeah. And one thing is, in his staff, we also found some great actors too. And they worked in this movie. You will see them pretty soon. And I told them that whenever they retire, they can come and work with Bud Patel Films. I want to thank Juvenile Board of Directors and also Commissioner Court. Andy Meyer is here too. And most importantly, I want to thank Julie. Ma'am, thank you. Thank you for supporting like this two gentlemen. You were there behind this from the beginning. And we also did the shooting in Fort Bend County Courthouse. So thank you, Julie, for allowing to do that. And it shows very authentic here. So thank you very much, ma'am. And thank you for supporting us. Thank you. Appreciate it. And of course, I want to thank Lakshmi and all the distinguished guests that are sitting here. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I want to mention Gujarat Samaj of Houston. Their representative are here too. The past president, going president is also here, somewhere here. So thank you for joining tonight. Appreciate, guys. And then there is committee members from two senior organizations in Houston. They are all there. Thank you for supporting all the members and the senior organizations for being here for us. It means a lot to me. Vijay Bhai, where are you? Right there. Thank you. You only see few here because not everybody could come tonight, and some are out of town, and some have exams. So, but great. But I want to, with the cast and crew, we had many children from age 12 to 16 working in this film, almost 18. And I want to thank all the parents. If the parents are here, I want to thank you for supporting your kid and encourage your kids to go into movies and in the art and direction. So thank you very much for bringing them on time so we can finish shooting on time. So thank you. Thank you, parents, too. With that, I want to introduce you my director of photography and editor, Vijay Bhai. Please stand up. This guy needs a round of applause because not only he was there for every shoot on time, employed 4 cameras so my actors doesn't have to work hard, but then because I said all my actors, most of them were working first time, and when you're first time working in the film, the editing becomes even harder. So it took us about 40 or 50 hours of editing. This guy did it. I don't know how you did it. Thank you very much, sir. And I want to thank my makeup man, and you will be surprised if you see him. Where is Krishna Taylor? Krishna Taylor. He's right here. Don't go by his age. Don't go by his size. He's a dynamite man. You did the makeup for almost 40 people. Great job. Thank you. Thank you very much. And my family is also here. My nephew Jay, and Swati, they both were behind the scene. They both have worked hard enough to what we are doing today. I don't know if my son is here, is somewhere there, but now I want to, last but not least, I want to thank the backbone of Bud Patel Films, my beautiful wife, Geeta. Geeta, can you stand? Thank you. Thank you, Geeta. I know you don't like limelight, but unfortunately you're married to Bud Patel. So just get used to it. But thank you, and I haven't said enough to you, but today it's a great opportunity to tell you, I love you, darling. So coming back to Detention, and it will be very short. People often ask me, like, where do you get all this motivation to make a movie? I said, when you have a passion, you don't need a motivation, right? You don't need a motivation when you're passionate. But this movie was not only made by motivation, passion, and support from everybody, but it was made from heart. This movie is made from heart. And the real hero of this movie is right here. Can you guys please stand up, my lovely young children? Please. This is for you. You are the real hero. You are the real hero. Thank you. Thank you. And so yes, it was a labor of love. But when you have a producer next to you, and so everything becomes easy, right? So I want to call upon Susan Sa. Susan! Ladies and gentlemen, the inspiration behind Detention is this man. This is a man who has collected all this information and made this happen, along with Vipinji. But I forgot to thank you for doing this event here, sir. Thank you very much. But this is a man who inspired. And so don't go by his innocent face, okay? He's really innocent. He's really innocent. And a thorough gentleman, very professional. For every director or actor like me needs a producer like you, sir. He did not interfere with creativity and had some complete support. So I want to thank you first for trusting me with this project, and second, allowing me to tell the story that you wanted to tell. And third is, most important thing I love about this man is his determination. He's a go-getter. He's a go-getter, ladies and gentlemen. It took 2 years to convince me, but it only took 1 hour to write the story. So without delaying, before I hand over this mic to Susan, I want to thank you again. And please, after that, we're going to watch the movie too. Appreciate. Keep supporting Bud Patel Films, and we will tell you more stories if you're ready to listen. Thank you very much. Have a great night. Thank you very much.
Big hand for Bud Patel. Thank you, Budji. Thank you so much. You are the great inspiration behind everything. It's a very emotional moment for me for several reasons. August 2022, I met Judge Julie, 15th August, here in this India house. And I asked her if there is anything I can do for you. And she said, could you teach mindfulness to juvenile kids? And my father is a lawyer back in India, had been practicing for 50 years. I had no idea about juvenile detention population. But I was so hungry to share this knowledge with someone who can utilize to their core, somewhere I don't have to fight for my title, for money, recognition, somewhere I can work with a lot of people, like-minded folks who wants to make difference, where I don't have to be in the spotlight, everybody else is, especially these young friends. And I thought I'm teaching them, but guess what? They were teaching me the life lessons that in small amount of time they have gone through, we cannot even imagine. And when I started, of course I struggled because it was new to me. And I remember one day I met with Chief Dobbs and asked him, how can I tackle this population? I have no idea. They're making fun of me. They're giving me a run. And what he said that moment, I'm going to remember that all my life. He said, Sujan, if you can influence, if you can impact one kid, I'm ready to put all the resources behind you. That was wow. And I felt like I'm taking this too personally. I gotta let go my ego, my feelings, my personal suffering. And I gotta look at them as they are without any judgments. And that's when we started making a lot of difference. That's where we started them opening up, saying things that we never heard before. They started talking about their stories and they showed interest, they showed hope that they want to change. And trust me, I found my place, I found my purpose, I found my calling. If you ever heard there is something called timelessness, that's what I feel when I'm with my kids. That's what I feel when I'm with my daughter. That's what I feel when I'm with my friends. And that was the moment I felt that, wow, there is a huge need. And when you track back all these things happening to the kids, it starts in our society. The cracks are not in the detention center, they are in the society. And my dream, my vision, is to bring that mindfulness as a prevention in the society with school systems, with people, so they don't end up here. As humans, we are always worried about pain, not pleasure. Guess what? Most of the kids, they start with pain. They don't know how to cope up with it. Most of the story, somebody's brother died, somebody's sister died in front of them, something happened, they could not handle their emotions. Yes, if they had those resources handy to cope up like I did, like many kids who are successful now, can we dream of a wholesome society, starting with the kids? That's my dream. That's my passion. And I met amazing folks in my journey, hand in hand, without any expectations. All these things given open to me and said, you know what, Sujan, I want to give you a chance. And I said, you know what? I want to give the same chance to these kids, because these kids deserve this chance to stand up on their own one day. They have it within them. And I think that was the beginning of everything. I thought I would prepare a speech, but I said, no, I don't want to prepare a speech. I want to talk from heart. Because like what Patel said, this entire project is from heart. Anybody have any desire to contribute to this project? Anything you want to do in your life? This could be your major chance. We're always looking for partners, people who are passionate about motivating these kids to get to the next level and inspire them. And this movie with creativity, but Patel have put his sweat and everything in this movie. I have seen this man in action, and I was surprised myself. My father said, you know what? I'm going to sponsor along with India House. Because my son, 10,000 miles away doing this job, why shouldn't I sponsor this movie? This is like our home production. And I'm so happy you made this story as your own. Because guess what? If society is not good, it's going to come to one another day. We don't have to wait. Today's the day. And in any way, if you want to contribute towards this project, you are 100% welcome. So many amazing folks. Why did you come? You had other things you could go. You could have said no. No, but you care. You love the kids. You love their future because we know they are the future. Most of the people who made to the top, they put their intelligence in a wrong direction. All we have to do that, we have to let them know this could be put in a good direction. Sorry, I like to talk. But I just wanted to express this heartfelt thank you to Birbhau, to Vipinji, to my father, Chief Dobbs, judges who are all here, Commissioner, and amazing folks in this community that we can come together with India House, with our community partners to make important dent in their future. Everybody had been acknowledged, and I would love to thank you, everyone. And I know you wanted me to get out of here and watch the movie. I wouldn't stand in your way. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, everyone. A big round of applause for Bud Patel.